Alright guys, so today's the next morning. I just came to the garage real quick, turned the heat on, so I'm gonna turn these lights off and I'm gonna get on my way. So I'm gonna go drop off the EK9 carpet to my boy Joslick so you can give it a deep shampoo, and then it should be ready to go back on. I'm gonna come back and pull this heater box off as he washes the carpet. It should be done by tomorrow, so I'm gonna pull the heater box off. I'm gonna finish the headlight harness, and I'm gonna be possibly doing the brake lines today or tomorrow, depending when they come in. So pretty sure they should come in today. FedEx said that they were in Providence, whereas where I am, so it should be out for delivery. So yes sir, stay tuned. I dropped off the carpet to my boy Joslick's. Now I'm on my way to the junkyard because I just remembered one of the connectors on the fuel pump was kind of damaged, and I didn't really like how it looked. So I'm just gonna go clip it off real quick, and I'll depin it at home. So I'll keep you guys updated and show you guys. Get in here. Not the best day to go to the junkyard, but I gotta go in there and get what I have to get, and I'm out of there. It's gonna take me like 10 minutes, so yes sir. I got something inside the junkyard now. I'm looking for a 99 and 2000 Civic. Cut that connector off and then be on my way home because it's ugly out here. It's raining, the floors are muddy. You guys see? Alright guys, so here I found the donor car. This is the plug I need. This is the one that goes to this pump, so I'm just gonna clip it and then I'll depin it at home. I feel bad for whoever was gonna need this harness, but I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time, so that's it. This is what we need. We out. Alright guys, so I just got back to the garage. I got the plug that I needed. This is for the fuel pump. So this is gonna go on this part of the harness, on these wires. So I'm just gonna take these wires out of here and then put those pins inside this plug, and that'll be ready to go. I got the heater car out, so now I have access to the headlight harness where it starts right here. So what I'm gonna sleeve this, extend it out, and then I'm gonna start the headlight harness, and then I'm gonna come around this way, and then it's gonna connect into here. So this is gonna get all sleeved, and then we got the brake line fittings came in. Alright, so I'm gonna break it down real quick to you guys. These silver fittings are the ones that go onto your proportioner valve, your brake boosters, etc. And then these little black fittings are the ones that go on the brake line, and then you obviously have to flare your brake line after you put that on. So don't forget to put those on before you flare the brake fitting, because I've seen a lot of people do that, and then you have to cut it, and then you're just wasting line. So then you have your two fittings here that go on the firewall. These go on the bottom of the firewall, so right next to your steering rack or wherever you like to put them. These go to the rear brake lines. Then you have your two here that go on the top of the firewall. So this be like your brake booster and the clutch master cylinder. You have these that go through the firewall. So basically you have a fitting here that goes through the firewall with a nut to tighten it down and hold it in place. And then you have your two sleeves that go on the lines. So same thing for this side. You have your front left and your front right. And your four fittings for the firewall, and then these run to the bottom of the car. Alright, so I'm not gonna worry about the brake lines too much right now. My main focus and concern is to get all the wiring finished in the car to be able to put all the plastics back on and get the dashboard fully in here, and then have the carpet getting shampooed. So once Joslick is done with that, I'll be able to put my carpet back on, and I want to get this interior to look complete. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna finish that headlight harness, and then probably time lapses so I don't bore you guys with just watching me sleeve a wire. I already showed that in the last video, so I'm gonna make this a quick vlog, and then I will be showing you guys though how to do all the brake line tuck and how to flare the lines and all that shit. Just welded up that bracket I was telling you guys, just to get it out the way. Shit's all on there. Don't judge my weld. I know that shit ain't never coming off, and that's a fact, boy. I done melted that bracket on there. Yes, sir. That's where we at. Got that sleeved already. Now I just gotta throw that wire through there and continue making the harness. Alright, so I got the headlight harness here. Got all the old loom tapes and zip ties, all that old Jagunski shit. I got all of that off. You know what I'm saying? Now we got a fresh wiring, so all cleaned up, all nice and ready to go. So now I'm gonna de-pin this. So I did get a suggestion from one of my followers that they wanted to learn how to de-pin because he looked up videos and he couldn't figure it out, I guess. So I don't mind showing you guys the purpose of this channel. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. So basically what I did was, this is a standard pick I got from Harbor Freight. So I didn't have the tool, the de-pin set, but what I did was I grabbed the grinder and I flattened out of this. So see it? So basically I'm gonna show you guys how to de-pin. So I already went ahead and I took a picture of this. So literally I know that this is the top of the connector. This is the top of the connector because of this part. So that's what I go by. So I took a picture. I know the order that the cable is going. So now it's that green and red, and that black, and then that brown wire, whatever color it is. But basically, you see the little tabs in there. There's that little plastic tab. So what you want to do is you want to slide this in there and lift that up, and then pull on the back, and that releases it. So this is green one. So like I said, just slide the pick in there. Slide the pick, lift up. Do another one. You want to slide your pick in there and pull in the back. Pulls right out. Another one. Pulls right out. And there it is. Record too much while I was doing this, but y'all see it. It's the headlight harness. So this is gonna be the side marker. Then this is gonna be the little ground. So I just have to put I gotta extend the little wire and then put a little thing. So I gotta finish that. But that's gonna be grounded there. Then this is the headlight. So it plugs in back here. Then I have this running like this all the way down and across. And then tomorrow I'll continue to make this harness, and then probably start doing the brake lines tomorrow, because this was a little tricky to figure out where we had to route this, but I'll let us all figure it out. There it is. Yeah, so it's the next morning. We're about to finish up this headlight harness real quick, and then I'm gonna start showing you guys how to do all the brake lines. The hard line's supposed to get here today, so hopefully that gets here, and then I already have the fittings, so we're gonna at least start drilling them and placing the fittings where they're gonna go. That way when the line gets here, all we gotta do is put them on, flare them, and then everything will be done. We can put the interior back on, and then we can go pick up the copper from Joss when it finishes drying, because I guess he's gonna put like a plastic on the front of it, usually how it comes brand new. That way it can stay fresh and doesn't get stained over the meantime as the car gets wearing. Guys, so this is where we left off yesterday. This harness is already cut here. I don't know why they did it like this, but I guess they did. It was kind of already a good thing though, so it made it easier for me to loom. Then on top of that, I was able to get rid of all these extra wires. So these were like for the AC condenser, the AC fan and all that. So we're not gonna have AC no more, so that's not needed. So it's basically just gonna be a headlight harness, and then it's gonna like end right about here with the ground. I'm probably gonna put the ground onto this bracket. So I already have it here. It's all spliced all open. I just gotta take this little bit of tape off, and then I'm gonna start looming this. So I'm gonna time lapse this. That way I don't bore you guys with all that, but I'll show you guys what it looks like and stuff. Alright, yo, so this is what it looks like now. Now that it's all loomed up. So this is the headlight. Then that's gonna be the turning signal. And then this is the ground for both of them. So I'm probably gonna tuck this back here behind the frame, but I'm gonna strap this down and then I'll show you guys what it looks like after it's all done, fully done. The ground's behind there. So that all that paint behind that clip is all peeled, so that's gonna ground good. Then we have the side marker there. You have our headlight, runs down, back up to our other headlight, goes there, comes this way. We have our ground here. All that paint behind it is scraped off good, and then the side marker. So came out pretty good. You'll never see that, but it's the details that count.